Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. That's off the mark, and this one is off and running. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Bounce to the right. And he'll be safe at first.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
JT Realmuto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out. Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One left for Philadelphia, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's Marcus Semien. And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And forget it. He sends a rocket to left, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Seager stands in now. And that one hammered. Marsh moving back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. This one in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. And there are two down.
Batting fourth, the center field.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one hops the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first. So just a two-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Marsh puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Jacob DeGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the third player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other two guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
This is Bryson Stott. To the right side, and that one handled, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1. Ball one there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies down in order. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Hall takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter,
Brad Miller now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, left side. Cave ranging back. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. And the batter now, Jake Cave.
The left fielder, number 44.
Cave, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. DeGrom has this one sized up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Bounce to the left side. Seager whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Knew he had to hurry after that nice forehand grab, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand and released that throw any better than he did right there.
Here's Turner now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed difference.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Josh Smith. The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Homered to lead off the ball game. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Cave snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one ripped. Castellanos makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Rangers set down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. And a swing and a miss there.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Paul, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rangers 1 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. John Chobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nathaniel Lowe. Nola back to work. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Out towards left center. Marsh on the move. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Rangers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. That's outside, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one away.
The batter number 5. Second base.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Oh, he dropped it. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing at a ball popped up. Simeon settles underneath it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to first on the run. Third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. The pitch. Into center. Marsh moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brad Miller.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Brad Miller. Fly to left his first time up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
He came out out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now, Josh Smith. Flied out his first time. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the batter now, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout and try to slow down this offense.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Corey Seager goes deep, and they add a run. It's 5-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Junior Marte.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh snags it on the run. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 7 and the Phillies nothing. New inning getting started, and now for the Phillies, Jake Cave.
Number 44.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Marsh stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Slap the other way, foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Turner pops it up. Seager pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 7 and the Phillies nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. This to center field. Marsh moves under it. One away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now it's the right fielder, Robbie Grossman. Marte measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the DH, Brad Miller. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Castellanos going back on this one. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the grab, and that'll do it. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now an 8-0 game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
DeGrom back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Real Muto in the box again, takes a strike. Out towards right center field. Grossman drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
7th inning, stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Connor Brogdon.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Connor.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. He's done it again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-0.
On quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. A towering shot to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. An absolutely majestic shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And off the base of the wall. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
All over that one right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
So man aboard, Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, center field. Marsh on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
The essence of this message, glad you dressing so expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connection. Got healthy
That one out to right. Two away now. Man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Robbie Grossman. 1 for 3. Out there to center. And that is that. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 11 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now Alec Bohm. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Out to short. Seager, jump throw. And the Phillies are set down in order.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in, Brad Miller.
The designated hitter, Brad Miller.
And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 12-0.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So up next, Josh Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and brings it in at the wall.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's Corey Seager.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Down the right field line and a base hit. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone! He sends it out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 14-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Gregory Soto into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Jake Cave
The
now.
left fielder, number 44, Jake Cave.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike one. That clips the corner. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And the 0-2. Got him. And that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just 1 better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
14-zip at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.